Hey ladies, here I am. I'm Miranda Perazzo. I am an independent director with 31 Gifts, and I am the one leading your Facebook party tonight. I wanted to take the chance to bring you into a home party, so welcome to my home. One of the biggest comments I get about a home party is, oh my gosh, it's so great to get to see and touch the products. So tonight, I'm not going to be able to help you touch the products, but I'm hoping to help you see them just a little bit better than you would online or in the catalog. So I'm going to try and make this brief. There's so much here to share, so I'm going to try and focus on our top sellers and my personal favorites. If you see something back here as I kind of show you the display or mention things that you would like to know more about, don't be afraid to write in the comments of this video, like in this post, or on the page somewhere. Tag me and ask a question, because I want to make sure that you pick the perfect thing for you. So speaking of the perfect thing for you, I want to share my favorite first, so then I can take this off. This right here is the Retro Metro Foldover in Coral Mod Dot. As you can see, I like the hands-free. I'm a mom of a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 1-year-old, so hands-free as far as my bag, purse, or tote goes is perfect because I don't have enough hands for the 3 that I have to handle. So if you've ever seen a Retro Metro line, we also have a Retro Metro bag, and this one can be carried the same way. I often pack it too full that I carry it upright like the Retro Metro. There's 2 pockets here and lots of space to toss things in. And then if it's not too full, you just wear it like this, kind of like a messenger bag. I think it's pretty easy to grab the handles, still have access to the pockets here, or open up and get in. My second favorite that goes along with my Retro Metro bag is my VaryU wristlet. I like to say this is my wallet, but it's also my purse without having a purse because it's nice and compact, but then can open up as wide as you need it to be to fit all your cards, your phone. I even include my checkbook, stamps, and a pen inside of there. So that's my favorite. So I wanted to share those with you first. So the next thing I want to focus on are some of our top sellers. So first of all, this is the kind of pretty display you'd get to see at a home party. See anything that catches your eye yet? I bet so. Okay, let's take a closer look at a few things. I'm going to focus on the company's top seller first, and that's what you're going to see right here. This is the large utility tote. If anyone ever tells me, oh, I don't think I could use a large utility tote, I would tell you that you're crazy. It's a perfect size for anything, whether you're toting sporting goods, you're trying to pack up toys to move from one room or floor to another, or go on a trip. You can even pack, like I have a lot of people who pack it like a suitcase. So when you're not using it, it's collapsible and can go flat. The lids are sold separately. They're called Top-A-Totes. My biggest uses for this is going to the pool, doing laundry, going to the grocery store, and packing up our family to go to Cincinnati. Then when we're back at home and I want to store it in my cupboard, you just kind of squish it flat, and then you can stick it in a drawer or in a cupboard. It's very wipeable and washable, and very, very durable. This is my summer living tote. This is Daisy Craze. So that's the large utility tote. If I were going to pair that into a solution set, it would really depend on what your goals were. But some of the one thing that, like I said, I use it the most for is going grocery shopping. So it pairs well with the Fresh Market Thermal. This one here featured in Sunny Stripe. This is the biggest thermal that we have. It's mighty large. I'll show you, or actually you saw in the pre-post a picture of how much this baby can fit inside of it. I think it's 5 gallons of milk can fit inside if you're only doing milk. It can also fit one of those oblong 8-quart crock pots if you're transporting warm food. It has a pocket on the front to be able to stick your phone, keys, wallet in there. And as I just mentioned, you need to remember that all of our thermals can keep things warm or cold. So sometimes I think they get keyholed into being a cooler, but they work for keeping things warm too. So I'm going to take you with me real quick just to get a little bit closer view of our thermal line here. I did not know this when I first got introduced to 31, but there are lots of people out there who only know 31 because of thermals. So whether they've gotten our traditional thermal tote here as a gift, a lot of teachers, nurses, they get these as gifts from people, and these are a really great thermal tote. I don't find a person who doesn't love this. That's our traditional thermal tote there. We have a thermal zipper pouch here, great for snacks. on the go or works well in diaper bag. This is our perfect bottle thermal, and this is our picnic thermal tote. This one's really great for a family on the go, a day at the zoo. Has, again, the really nice thermal lining, the pocket on the front, and can be worn over the shoulder or cross body or attached perfectly to a stroller. So that's our thermal line. We do have some more, so feel free to ask questions if you had seen one that you wanted to know more about. I'm going to try and set you up straight there. Okay. So the next thing I wanted to focus on was the large utility tote's big sister. It's the deluxe utility tote. This one has a little bit firmer of a structure. It's got a solid bottom. It's 2 inches wider, nice and big. I packed all 3 children for a week trip to Chicago. Diapers, pull-ups, clothes, shoes, and all in one of these bad boys here. It has the cinch top lid, so it's like you get to pack it and then put the cinch top on and just keep packing. The deluxe utility tote is really great for to leave in the back of your van. I know some of you had said that the back of the van was the biggest trouble spot. So back of the van or car is perfect. It sits up. Whether you're using it to run into the grocery store later or you're trying to clean up, you can toss it all in or just keep it there to store things like your emergency kits or toys or whatnot on the go. I wanted to show then some things that could go along with that to keep your car organized. First of all is the pack and pull caddy. This is a really nice way to be attached to the back of a seat. You can put trash bags and tissues here, and then just some extra cleaners here. I currently have this packed to show off using it for diapers and wipes with some baby essentials on the side, so it could hang on the back of a chair or on a changing table to be kind of a mobile changing station as well, which would also make a really great shower gift. Then, if that's on the back of one of your seats, on the back of the other seat, you can have our hang-up activity organizer where you could put activities or a tablet to watch a movie, gather all your snacks and small toys here, and then put your coloring books or bigger toys down here. Maybe a drink or sippy cup right here. So I guess that speaks to the moms. But I have several even executives that use this to kind of have a mobile office in their car too. So I also love that our products can have one intended use, but the more you brainstorm and the more you use Pinterest, you can find a use that fits you for every one of our products. Okay, lastly, I have 2 more things I'd like to show you as kind of the top sellers and my favorites. Here we have the Zip Top Organizing Utility Tote. This is the #2 seller for the company. So it used to be called just the Organizing Utility Tote, but they did add a zip top. I just have mine flipped down here. So if you don't like it, you can put it down. This is great for nurses, for moms, for teachers, even like a realtor if you're on the go. Then you can stick the fold-in file inside, keep all your file folders there, get back to the office, pop it up on your shelf, and then pack everything else to go back home. So there's 5 pockets on the outside and 2 mesh on each side. It does zip close. So I think that's a really great bag. You can find a use for everyone and also makes a really good gift. Lastly, over here is our organization line. We have our Your Way Cube. I have it filled. I think I'll take you over there this time instead of bringing that to you. I have it filled with, I think it's 6 of the Duplo Lego things there. So it's really great because it holds a lot, and it's been really great to help teach my kids that it's time to clean up. They just pull the cube around and fill the Legos with it. So I think that's a really great use. I have lots of them in my playroom in those cool IKEA Expedit shelves. While we're over here, I'll just show you the other one that would be great for Legos or any toys. This is the cinch top bin. It's got the handles on the side to be able to tote it, has the cinch lid that can give you extra space, or you can just tuck it in if you want something to be visible. This can work well in closet, open shelving closets, in playrooms, in your vehicles to kind of hide everything. I don't know, feel free to tell me what else you would use some of these things for. So, I've saved the best for last. This is the Essential Storage Tote. It's definitely on the rise for the top sellers, and for those of you shopping with us in July, this is your customer special. For every $35 you spend on the rest of your wish list, you can get an Essential Storage Tote for only $5. I definitely want to show this in person so you can just see the packing power in this. Whether you're using it to go to the farmer's market or the grocery store, taking your kids to the library, packing up even for just a short day trip or overnight trip, it's really perfect for everything with its unique shape and flexibility. You can pack lots in there and almost anything. My 2 items I would add to it to make it a perfect set is the Pocket-A-Tote. This is my favorite accessory. It adds a pocket to any of our utility line. We just snap it through the silver grommets here, and then it adds a pocket whether you like it on the inside of a tote or the outside of a tote. And then you can just switch which tote it's on. So if you were shopping, you could toss your coupons, your keys, your phone in there. If you're headed to the library, you can toss your library card and a few dollars in case you have those fines that I always have, or just essentials in there. And then the last weapon that I like to teach people about are our zipper pouches. I keep about 3 or 4 of these packed at all times. I've got extra undies and outfits. I've got a diapers one. I've got my Bible study one. And I have our family one. So I just pack everything up. That way if I like to switch bags, I can just grab this and switch which bag it's in and always have my necessities with me. So, I hope that shares a little bit of the products with you. I will meet you back on the page to answer questions, share the catalog, and start shopping. See you soon, ladies.